Hello and good evening. Welcome back to yet another late night live stream with me, Diihaa. Hope you're all doing well. It's another night we chip away at 100 line. Hope you're excited. Dude, this game is pretty fucking wild. I feel like I have no way of knowing what will happen. Usually in Uchikoshi games, there's like a big twist, right? But you can kind of like, at least, make some theories for yourself for the fun of it. But in this game, Uchikoshi is just the leash, man. He's just the leash on the fucking rabid hound that is Kodaka's writing. So, we are left without a leader. We fought off our first invasion without said leader, and we did pretty good. And I had a little commander snack. I wonder how that'll affect the story. Still don't know what it does to you if you absorb a commander. Because the only person who absorbed it before was Hiroko, and now she's fucking gone. What do you have to say for yourself? What's this about our future plans, Eito? First we lost Sire, and now it looks like Hiroko isn't coming back either. So should we keep looking for her, or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. I almost forgot about that. Did she really have some kind of secret passage out of here? No, she was murdered by the traitor hiding in our ranks. Quit it, you're gonna make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. She's not dead. She can't be. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. I still don't trust you, Sis Khan. Part of me thinks that they might be doing a red herring with him being all like secretive and having plans and shit. Maybe he is telling the truth, but it's too obvious, right? Is it too obvious? Sire and Hiroko both knew something about this war and disappeared before they could tell us about it. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you think we should do from here on out? It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out 100 days. But all that stuff is about going home when we're done? Is it still gonna happen without Sire here? I wish we knew that much at the very least. We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity, isn't that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's got to be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Sire must have been in charge of that too. Now that he's gone, we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in place, wouldn't you? Yeah, maybe everything Siri told us was a lie. And this whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by... A what? A cadre? Of ultra-rich dudes. They're probably out there right now sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer. What is this, Squid Game? What part of that was funny? This really sucks, though. At least before we had some hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting the school. There's no doubt about that. That means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore. And the only way I'm gonna get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do once I get home. I'll be hailed as the hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, women, they'll all be mine for the taking. Anyone who made fun of me will get their just desserts. And the world will enter a new era, with me leading the way. Bro wants to be the new world dictator? You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. Calm down, little bro. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Once we were done, we went back to our rooms. I was still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. When are we going to see our little ghost boyfriend again? Ugh, this really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed on the bed and just lay there for a while. Standing on my feet was too much effort. I'd already wasted most of my day doing nothing. Though after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. Spent the rest of the day laying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day at Last Defense Academy had passed me by. 19. Oh, this one's new.
Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 19th day. Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number.
Is it?
A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second.
Tsubasa gonna love the garage, I'm sure.
The VR machine in the trading room's been updated too. All part of the service. Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Yes, sir. Ow, 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 ow. Pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone, but I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. Oh my god. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense. Probably wanted us to call him out on it and watch us squirm. Okay, well. Let's go. Garage. Darmi's here too for some reason. Oh, this is the garage. Looks like some cool stuff is in here. Oh, she's too cute, guys. Oh my god, I can't. Cole doesn't even begin to cover it. Oh, look at this. Isn't it awesome? And that over there. Wow, you never find these things in such good condition. You sure seem excited. Well, duh, I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any customization work. Customize my class weapon? Yep, this place is everything. Aren't your class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight, channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you can say. Methyl cyclo pentadianyl manganese tricarbonyl. Yep. Wow, I knew Tsubasa was into machines, but I had no idea she could get this passionate about them. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Who wants to be first? Doesn't have to be a complete overhaul, just let me tweak it a little. Oh, she's getting all hot and bothered. She's getting all sweaty. Calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? New skills development during free time. Cool. Was this spooter thing? Alright, Darmi, what are you doing back here? No dismembered corpse here either. I've been looking all morning too. This is taking way too long. Are we ever gonna find Mistress Hiroko's body? Hey, come on. We don't know for sure that she's dead. For all we know, she might just... Of course she's dead, dingus. Don't be so naive. What is this sprite? What am I looking at? I swear, every time I stream, she pulls out a new one. This one freaks me out. I'm gonna be honest. Lip filler jump scare. Once we find the body, I'll take one of her fingers from our collection. I can make it into an earring, so then we'll always be together. Yo. Sure, girl. You do that. Now let's get this boring one out of the way. Hey, Takumi, you came to check out this room too? Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about. Yeah, it looks like they had a new scenarios for us to try out. It might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump in with me sometime and see who can get the best score? Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takamura seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up if you really got into it. It's so much quieter without Sirei and Mishizuhara around. And the atmosphere's so relaxed now that nobody's pressuring the non-fighters to fight anymore. I guess everything worked out for the best after all. I'm still looking at you funny, man. You are still extremely sus. I don't see how anybody could trust this guy one bit. You know, I will say, this guy Ima, his name sounds like Oma. We know, for those who played fucking Danganronpa, he's giving me Oma vibes. His design's similar too. Fucking short king with like this temperament. No, bad vibes. Bad vibes. I do not trust that man. Well, sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books, not even the TRC's libraries. No, how about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Okay, nerd. Ito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped him bring him out of the shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. Okay, then leave. I don't read or watch TV or play video games or engage with any kind of media we're talking about. Why do you even exist? What is your purpose here? This guy has been just one joke and nothing else. That's okay. Is it only books here? Nothing extra like the gift-o-matic in the rec room? I don't think so, although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. Well, teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Eito. Reading study. That just helps us on our subjects, I guess. I'm still tired. I'm pooped. My aches and pains are more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form, not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. I'll lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. So I snoozed away my 19th day at Last Defense Academy in relative peace and comfort. Wow, a lot of these days are just going by. You know, I feared I'd have to go through all 100 days, like actually playing through, doing all that free time stuff.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine.
Oh, he's all dressed up. The big 20.
Get ready for your 20th. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives to protect our...
Yeah. Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straightening out for the first time in a while. I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. Go to the cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. When I got to the cafeteria, there was nobody there.
Huh?
Guess I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. Sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Oh, hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. You're making it sound like we woke up together. Oh my god. Is this guy... Does this guy want me or what? It's kind of strange for the others not to be here yet. Isn't it? You think they're still asleep?
Huh.
It could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcement. Really? Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking. Others were using the new facilities. They were pretty much doing just whatever they felt like. The effects of no, Hiroko. It's utter chaos in here. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little bit of both. I don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's like if students are at a regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help thinking we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. I don't know. You never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Plus, those guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions or anything like that. At least, not without someone to organize it all. Are you saying we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. Me? You've got to be kidding. I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others. You always have our backs in battle, and you never give up hope. He said the word. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. No, get off. You're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. And that's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay. Right? Right. We'll find a way to make it work. I'm sure there's a route where I become leader. When is the next, decision going to be? None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Ato. Talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. It's already day 20. We've only made effectively 2 narrative choices, I think, right? And I don't even know if the first one even counts. No C-Ray, no Hiroko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. Dwelling on it won't help, though. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. Okay. Free time. Garage. From now on, you can upgrade class weapons from the VR training room and the garage. Oh, nice. Reading study. Raise the grade of your choice. Ah. So you can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time. Okay, so this is kind of a last resort thing, probably. If you really need that upgrade, it's probably more efficient, sheer points number wise, to talk to people, right? To hang out with them. Okay, well, you are maths. What is this, science? Infirmary. Rec room. I want to check out the garage. Where is that? Here it is. Okay, well, I guess the garage didn't really do anything new. It's just, all it does is give me this menu here too. Oh, Gaku. Crazy shot. Just upgrades voltage. Learn early strike. Allows use of intercept in battle. Attack all enemies in range at start of player turn. 5 spaces straight line attack 1. Boost Hemo Anima to unlock early strike. Counter-Strike. Allows use of counter in battle. Launch a counterattack when hit by an enemy. So is that like a skill I use? One space attack 2. Judge, jury, and executioner. I wonder why some people have the weapons they have. I feel like Darmy having like a fuck ton of knives can make sense. I'm average dude. I have katana, sure. You have a bike. I mean, that's a given. You have a scythe. Why? The Reaper? What? I don't know. I mean, obviously you'd have a car. This guy has a fucking minigun. It costs $10,000 to fire this gun for 12 seconds. Voltage gain up. I could probably learn this, right? Out of my way. Rank up. Eat this. Learn eat this. Deal damage to an enemy in front and decrease their movement. Inflicts move -3 on target. Oh, that's new. Debuffs movement within a large area. Inflicts move -3 on target. Earns a large amount of voltage. Buffs allies and gain voltage. Adds attack +1 to all allies. Earn a large amount of voltage. That's nuts. What? Crazy buff move? Sure. So I'm assuming these moves are like, I have to use boost hemo anima in battle first for this skill to be active. It's like a passive attached to boost hemo anima. Boost mode. Jury. Attack diagonally to hit all enemies within a large area. Flight +2. Whoa, that's good. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. Learn that. Sure. Two attack move probably be useful on you. Impact stab. Unleash a powerful close range stab attack. Ignores armor when calculating damage. Ooh. That's some damage. Sure. Alright, well, leave that for now. Let's hang out with Tsubasa. Let's get our science up. I'm so curious about this. Hey, Takumi, don't you wonder how the revival-matic works? It should be impossible to instantly revive the human body. What do the inner workings look like? I'm dying to figure out. I don't suppose I can take it apart, can I? Easy now, Tsubasa. Back away from the revival-matic. That thing will turn you into Swiss cheese if you don't keep your distance. But it'll just bring us back even if it kills us, right? Being full of holes wouldn't kill me instantly. We might be able to investigate the machine in a few seconds before we die. Come on, you know we can't do that. We're not zombies. Why are you desperate to figure out this machine anyway? I'm a mechanic. How could I not want to know? I cannot take apart. I can't not take apart and look at any machine. That's a mystery to me. Your experience unlocked the keyword #professional. Oh, for looking up gifts. Points up, science. Nice. #professional. Gaku. Social studies. That's a new subject. I guess we'll hang out with Gaku. He even deserves some time, I suppose. Where the hell are you? There you are. What day is it today? It is day 20. Damn it, dude. Why do we have any calendars? I don't know what day it is. How am I supposed to throw birthday parties? Birthday parties? Right, we need to give people birthday presents. You always need to give people birthday presents in these games. Celebrating people's birthdays is my hobby. Laying out a spread of good food and lighting candles is fun, even if it's not my own birthday. But I can't throw any birthday parties for anybody in this stupid school. This guy has a good heart. Deep down. Dang, somebody's gotta let me celebrate their freaking birthday. Let me sing happy birthday to you, bro. Since when is celebrating birthdays a hobby? This guy sure loves parties. You know, when you had a shit ton of siblings to take care of, I can see where it comes from. #parday. Great job.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might. Well then. Huh?
There's the nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. We'll sleep like a good boy. Get our 8 hours. Bing bong.
Get ready for your 21st day of act prepared
21.
to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives.
I swear, like a fifth of the script is just those announcements. 79 more. Once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Karo again and everything will be fine. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now, what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Maybe I'll pass on it today as well. Probably find something else to do. What the hell is everyone doing? What to do? Should we go explore? Let's look at our new gift options. Professional. Ooh, a wok. Used for stir fry, deep fry, or soup. Useful for all kinds of cuisine. What about the party? Festival goods, party poppers, wedding dress, nose glasses. Alright, where is the VR room? Training room. We'll do some training, I think. Alright. Get some BP, right? Almost doubles our count. That's pretty good, right? We'll try it. Alright, rat the enemy. What are these things? Lego mortar. Tubrilla. Oh, Hiroko is here. Well, at least I can see you one last time, even if it's not the real you. What to do?
Let's do this!
Well, this AoE thing is weird.
My turn!
Prepped and ready!
Should probably buff everyone, right?
I'll show you what's up.
Buff everyone in a line, and then just go to town.
Now then, to business.
This is 5 damage, so if I buff you, it'll one-shot you, so I should probably buff everyone down here, right?
Let me at him!
Something like this.
Go, go, go!
Save my ass!
I'm good whenever.
Let's give it to him!
All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon. Ready whenever.
Let's do it to it!
Full throttle!
I guess it's my turn.
Attack diagonally. Dude, this diagonal thing is like throwing me off.
We better get moving.
This is trippy. I guess something like this could be good. Will they get buffed up? What? Oh, adds armor plus. Reading the skills explains the skills.
Hauling ass!
Hauling ass. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Go!
So I really should just use Hiroko to
Let's get started.
one-shot people.
It's killing game time!
We'll do this. So
My
Hiroko
turn.
can get in range. That doesn't kill though.
Ready whenever. Time to move.
Shit. That kind of
Let's
fucked up my
freaking
whole
go.
plan. Do I have anything that does 4 damage? I do. No, this is 3 plus 1, right? So why does this not kill you?
Rev it up!
I don't see how this doesn't kill, because I have +1 attack.
Let's do this! Hauling ass!
This should kill.
Eat this!
Okay, well, that wasn't too bad, I suppose. So the problem now is that we're surrounded.
My turn.
So,
Yes, leave it to me.
I'm gonna judge you guys. Probably.
Let's do this!
Something like this. This is very awkward.
Let's go! Hi-ya! Piece of cake!
Piece of cake, okay.
Time for battle.
I've got this.
I'm taking the wheel!
I think we should do this. Yeah.
How's this?
Debuff those guys. That's fine. Okay.
Now then, to business.
Move only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Barely out of range for this guy.
Just watch me.
Time to move.
Full throttle!
Do that. And then
Let's get started.
fracture you.
How's this? How unsatisfying.
AP plus
Time
1.
for battle.
Fracture you to
Take
kill
this.
you.
Broken so soon.
Rev it up!
We better get moving.
Judge you guys.
Here we go. All well and good.
Great. Great. Things are going great. Alright.
Let's freaking go.
We'll deal with the most. Something like this, probably.
Bang, bang, bang! Here we go.
Maybe something like this. This puts me in danger, though. We'll just play it safe.
Take that! Let's go.
Leave it to me. Don't try to stop me.
Okay, sure. Now what?
My turn.
Let's see, you're at 5, 3, 4. Probably pull off something crazy with voltage, right?
I'll show you what's up.
Something like this.
Let him loose! Yes! I've got this. Let's do this. Let's go.
7 damage. What about you?
I'm good whenever.
6 damage? This is pretty good. It just clears out the entire, an entire wave, yeah?
Let's give it to him.
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, something like this.
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their numbers. I guess it's
Oh,
my
you can
turn.
attack again? Hello? This guy's busted.
You're in the way! Got it! Nice!
Time to move. Die! How unsatisfying.
Here we go!
Yeah, something like this.
I'm taking the wheel. I'm good whenever.
Alright, what will kill the most guys? I wish I could zoom out more. Wait, I can rotate the camera. Huh. So probably something like this. There you go. That takes care of all of them.
Let's ride. Felt that one, didn't you?
Prepped and ready.
Okay. Now I'll just do you.
Hauling ass!
Two little goons left, huh? Who will kill them? Everyone's exhausted. Oh. Yeah, you're stunned. Can I kill you with something? It's the easiest way to do this.
Just watch me. I'm ready whenever. We better get moving. This feels incredible. Yes, leave it to me.
Just do something like this, yeah? Easy. Alright. Let's hang out with someone now. Do we got any subjects we need to work on? Guess we could work on everything. Where is Tsubasa? She's just not here? Should we try to give someone something? What is this, strange room? Oh, it's this room. Like the cryopods or whatever they have. Rec room. Let's see here. Have we given this towel to Tsubasa yet?
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me.
Let's fucking go. Technology went up by 20. Huge.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
No attack today. That's relief. I know it's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't going to stop. They will attack again. But if I spent all my time worrying about that, I'd go crazy pretty fast. I'll just try to keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. "22. Hello?
Atom troops, time to ride! is in shine!
The fuck am I looking at?
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Is this like kabuki makeup or something,
Prepare
or
to
what?
spend another day and
A
be ready
holiday?
to give your lives to protect.
They're just not going to mention it. Okay. Yay, free time. I love free time. Let's talk to Darmy. Should we? Yeah, we should. Who am I kidding? Let's get Daramied. I need some snacks? Sure. That's the most normal thing that we've ever done with her. I ain't eating full meals. It's too much work. I'm fine having snacks for all 3 meals. You'll get sick if you only eat junk. You should really get more nutrients. I don't want it. Nutrients will just keep me alive even longer. Damn. Huh? Isn't that a good thing? No. Getting old is as pathetic as a boring manga that just keeps getting published forever. It's better to burn out spectacularly than fade away. I think living a short, fleeting life is so cool. She thinks it's cool to neglect her body? Can't say I understand how she thinks. Hashtag cool. Great job. Now we understand what hashtag cool is. Who dis? Oh, Ato, again. This guy fucking loves me, rude. Hey there, Takumi. Come to extend a little invitation to you. Oh, what are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he worked in the food industry. Huh, I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're going to make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. Cooking food out in the fresh open air sometimes something we never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? You got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go ahead and let the others know. Huh. Barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Barbecue. Wow. Are we gonna cook our meat in the purple fire? Gotta admit, I have my doubts, but the setup is pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? Cooking at school is already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under a real open sky, too. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes it change to be the one doing the grilling. Sounds like you had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Okay, help yourselves. We got plenty, so eat as much as you want.
It sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
Look at these goobers. Is Ima trying to eat raw fish? Raw, unprepared fish?
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
Oh my god, Shoma in the corner just standing there doing nothing. If you're gonna do that, just leave.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Aw.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
Those steaks look incredibly uniform, like unsettlingly so. They look like hockey pucks.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Do you understand what a barbecue is, Ima?
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Can we grill Ima?
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
You too?
But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
I actually heard it tastes more like pork.
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. Well, if you're sure. Seemed like you wanted to tell me something just now. How do you like the party talk to me? Oh, hey, To. Yeah, I'm having fun. This was a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Oh, I made them with a gift-o-matic. What? All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Hiriko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She never would have allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. Or would she? We've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. You're really worried about us, huh? You know, Eito, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? What? This guy? Oh no, I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. My health isn't exactly reliable either. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle. He's right. We don't get to get there very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. Dude, if you have something to say it. Or else I will fucking punt you into the stratosphere.
Hey!
Okay, everyone just has one-liners. It makes me want to vomit. That's quite the mood, I suppose. Agreed. These frozen fries are delicious, so cold and crunchy. Yep. Perfect summer snack, frozen fries. Hey, Shoma, do you have a minute? Do you want to talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating. Never mind about that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? It's okay, you can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. Well, I can't be sure. I think it has something to do with why we're here. Huh? Oh, you know why we were brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. That's our Darby. But before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. Hey guys, Shoma knows what we're really doing here. What? Darby? Tried to shut her up, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us. Well, we just got Darmied. What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real? Yeah, for realsies. He said so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something. You remembered something important, yeah? Well, let's hear it. There's no point trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. Alright, sorry for making this so difficult. Last night, I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. Sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Karua. What did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now. Anyway, it was a place called Kamakura General Hospital. Kamakura, Kamakura, yes, queen. Kamakura doesn't ring any
I
bells.
don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
Oh, the cryopod-looking things, maybe?
A machine?
Yeah, kind of like a pod or a cylinder. Just big enough to fit a person inside. I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one right here in the school. What? There's a room here where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Kamakura. Huh? You were in a weird machine like that? And you're sure it was back at the complex, not here? What did it do to you? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where my memory cut out. Really? That's it? You don't even remember why they put you in it? No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either. My, what an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just some random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something that important? Hell, after all that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital? I don't know. It's pretty vivid. That CG was like clear and everything. I mean, you think some of us would have heard of that hospital too, if it was real. But it didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm gonna go hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget any of this ever happened. And nothing of value is lost. Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. Silly dream? Is that really all it was? I'm not so sure. Ooh, Maruko marinade. Oh, now you're talking. Give me a triple bossy deluxe animal style. Excuse me, this is an In-N-Out. My jaw's getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go. Yeah, okay. Barbecue lasted the rest of the day, long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. How fun. Well, I'm so full. I'll never even look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time the invaders attacked? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Uh-huh. Then something weird began to happen to me. What? Why do I feel so sleepy? And considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. It's because I ate too much, but I don't think... Oh, is it because we absorbed the thing?
Hey, what's that you're reading?
This fucking song. Kodaka, I'm going to strangle you. You did not just bring back Claire de Lune. You did not. What? Look, if you know, you know. Really? This was the best song they could have chose? Oh my god, that bastard knows what he's doing.
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
Ooh.
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
Takami's hair is the same color as Ataki.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
To be honest, it is.
They've got rain too. Water that falls
Fucking hate
right out of the sky.
summer heat waves.
And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous.
Dude, this fucking song is giving me V3 PTSD.
It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You know, these flashbacks are giving Akane and Junpei flashbacks. Zero Escape.
You're so weird.
I'm getting the exact same vibe from it. That powering off thing was kind of ominous, though. What was up with that?
Up and Adam troops! Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Well, you gotta change up the delivery every once in a while, I guess.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your life.
The morning announcement eased me awake, but took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hear that right? Our 24th day? Wait, that's wrong. Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some mistake. Oh, shit. Wait, what's that symbol next to morning? What did this mean? Whoa. Oh, it's the rain symbol. A bunch of water droplets. It kind of looked like fire at first. I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. Not just in one spot either. The sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Karua told me about that time. I don't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I better make a break for it and get inside, quick. Go, go, go. Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Takumi, I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. None of us? Not for a whole day? Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. I thought you probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. Stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong since I'm so useless I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so that 24th day part of the morning announcement was a mistake? What the fuck? Who pulled our plugs? And why was only he awake? The only thing that I can think of is that he left the barbecue early. Was it because we ate too much? Got trouble, big trouble. Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept for the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We've got a real shit show on our hands. Huh? I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. Uh-oh. What's the big problem? The fridge? It's open? Wait, that's... I can smell burning. Why is the refrigerator covered in ash? Our food. No way, I don't believe this. I checked that the coals had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way they could have caught fire again. Looks to me you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety is top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me every place I've worked, even the dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away had been burned to a crisp. What the fuck? Everything? Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then... we're gonna have to eat each other. Oh well. Let's start by eating Ima. Inconvenience, we were all gonna starve to death. But we're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required. It's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places. Yeah, how? Someone must have done this. We haven't figured that out yet. It seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. Maybe someone pulled our plug so they could burn all our food, but the question is, what the fuck is this plug and how did they pull it in the first place? Why are we plugged into whatever? That's strange in itself though, isn't it? How could we all sleep the whole day? Not everyone, Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yes, I was, but I didn't know there was any smoke or fire. Oh. Now everyone's gonna suspect him, but I feel like he's so useless that there's no way he could have done it, you know? I'm saying you're the one who did this. Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I may not know his motive yet, but you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Gaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go. So it's only natural you'd accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Ginzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. Oh, he didn't eat anything either. It could have been the food or the drink, but if someone had spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account why we all slept for so long. And Shoma didn't. Where would any of us even get sedatives? You can make sedatives from the gift-o-matic, maybe? She's thinking so hard. You can do it, girl. Who knows? You really think somebody put something in our food? Maybe. All that thinking for one to two weird answers. Aye, Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You had some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours. Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. That's what he did to Shoma, though. Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Siri might have put it there in case anyone stepped in a line and he needed a way to subdue them. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds like just the kind of thing he would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it was Spike and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. How do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not with the lack of food, but also harming the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. So be that offered Sea-Ray and disappeared. Mistress Hiroko obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. Yeah, you noticed? Oh, caught red-handed. You're the blackened. If it wasn't an accident of one of us, that only leaves invaders. Wait, could that be it? The ghost boy? Who's literally on fire? Oh, definitely possible. We do? Yes, like staying alive now the food's gone. Yeah! You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down. I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school, but I also want us to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we need out there. Are invaders edible, do you think? Yeah, well, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Kako, and Shoma. I want you to stay on school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning, and I sleep in them. The rest of us will split into 2 groups and search the area. Okay, sure. I will go with Tsubasa and Gaku. Sure. Took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Eito really would make a good leader. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away.
Huh?
Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's all gonna be over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in these ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful.
Hey!
Alright, let's get the show on the road. Move out. Wait, before we leave, I should tell the others about it. About your sleep paralysis ghost boy. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. There's a chance that has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here. Everyone has a right to know. Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. That got their attention. Now that I'd taken the first step, I had no choice but to go on. Told everyone all about the strange apparition I'd seen, about the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. Went about as well as I expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school is haunted? I like that expression. That's a new one. Don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence. It seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me. What was it? Some kind of new invader or something? Can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sea-Ray. Hiroko too? Eito, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. The idea we have an enemy inside the school it's a lot to process. I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us. I told you to knock that off. We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Well, maybe I could have picked my timing better. Let's go.
Eh,
Let's see, food over there.
ooh, a little something for me.
We did it.
Move -5. Annoying. But really? Yeah, he must be mistaken. Send Ema across. Ouch.
I'll take that.
No, not even a single can of beans. Can we all just ride in her car?
Aw.
This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off. The wind's so strong too, it's stinging my face. Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that will happen in the outside world.
Eh,
How do people ever live like this? I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature. Still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. I know it's not exactly fun walking around in this weather, but probably won't do us any harm either. Yeah, it would really suck if we had to go back empty-handed.
Yes!
Attack the armor. Ouch.
ooh, a little
If we
something
go to the
for me.
right here. There we go.
What?
Reroll target spaces. Ouch.
I'll take that.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Oh, cutscene. Ow. What the fuck? Bonk. Claire de Lune. Damn, Carla, you could eat. 4 burgers per plate?
Come on, Katawa, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
More burgers.
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I?
This is cute.
Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void. I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Damn, you're a shit boyfriend.
Well, I might forgive you if you say the thing.
Say the thing.
Right here? In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when Hiruko comes back. Sorry, Karuha.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good. Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own.
I don't know, you looked like you were doing some pretty good work over there.
Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you?
I still cannot get over the fact that this game fucking hit me with the Debussy jump scare.
If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger. What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Karuha?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Is this foreshadowing? Alright, who bonked me? Where am I? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. I wasn't sure how I got there or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry and there was a dull ache at the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually I managed to move my neck and glance around. Can't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Somehow I'd been left all alone in this strange place. This looks like Nier Automata or something. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. But how? Are we lost? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. Tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. And just like that, I started to drift off again. Day 26? As my consciousness faded, I became aware of the movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it. What? Huh? Who are you? Not Sirei. Is that? Sirei? No, Sirei with lip fillers and a new hat. Dude, do not get so close. It's like smooching distance. 27. 2 days, just like that. 28? The fuck is going on? And we're back. Okay. Huh? Where am I this time? I sat up and realized I was in a bed. A bed in my room. A room I knew all too well. Or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right though. Everything looks too red here. Is it just me? Was it always this red? This isn't my room. While I was struggling to make a sense of everything, there was a click and the door to the room opened. Just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior. A girl? Who are you?
Feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
As the gray little blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not Sirei. Who are you? I'm often told we look alike, but it's as you say. I am not the Honorable Sirei. Likewise, this is not your room back at the Last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to Last Defense Academy. What? 2 academies? Honorable Sirei? Second to last? You're from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. My, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapsed out in the wilderness. You mean, you saved me? You might say that. Our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. And that's when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy, lickety-split. Dude, even the music is different. I guess I must have passed out during the storm. Still don't understand how that happened, though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe it'll come back to me later. I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept so long. You called this second to Last Defense Academy, didn't you? What is this place, and who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta. They were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. Felt like I hadn't eaten in days. My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whatever they were safe to eat, or whether they were safe to eat. I just shoveled in onigiri after onigiri, desperate to sate my hunger. Oh, it does my heart good to see a young'un enjoying their food so. Oh, you're the old lady type. Okay, I get it. I imagine you wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well. What others? The other students of this academy, dear boy. They're currently engaged in a training exercise in the gymnasium. What say we continue this conversation there? New characters? New cast? Just like that? We're ditching the old ones? I'll go on ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find the way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours. With that said, the strange creature hurried away, his stubby little legs a blur beneath him. A guy? It's a guy. I don't even know its name. There's another academy, like a second campus. It even has students to protect it, just like ours. And it's set up exactly like ours. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that it is actually the same academy, and they're doing something to like switch out the students. Look, I already played Zero Time Dilemma, okay? They better not pull that twist on me again. They better not. Better not be some shit like, oh yeah, we put all the students in the pods while the other half of the class is like out and about. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answers. We're at second to Last Defense Academy. That is a hilarious name, I will say. Everything's brown here. there are no undying flames around us. What is going on? Major deja vu. Just different enough to be noticeable. The disconnect between familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. Where is the damn gym? Here we go. As I stepped into the gym, the place fell silent, and everyone who was there turned to look at me. Oh, hello.
Who?
Who's that girl?
Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man.
Nigo? Is that your name, little blob thing? We have a tomato head.
You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up.
Oh. I'm guessing your blue hair over there.
Huh?
Huh?
Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh?
Don't bro me.
Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
I'm sure you and Darmy would get along swimmingly.
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
What is that delivery?
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most high-born member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me.
Am I listening to the tomato head right now?
So it's me you should be thanking. Go on, do it. Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide. I demand proper gratitude.
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
Huh. There's really only 3 people here?
Now, young miss, you mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy.
Sirei and Nigo. Okay.
In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sirei when the occasion demands it.
Okay, you're definitely woman-coded.
Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah.
So why are there 2
Nice
schools?
to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori.
Kiyoshika Magadori. I like her design. She looks cool.
She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior.
Wow, she actually studied the blade.
You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
I guess there's room for another katana user in this game.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Kiyoshika Magadori.
Thanks.
Okay.
Same here.
Still weirds me out. There are only 3 people here, other than the blob. She looks and sounds like she just walked out of a historical drama. Oh, maybe that's why she talks like that. When you say samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. She must be really proud of her heritage.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
What is that little like cat on her cape?
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
and got bonked by a rusty pipe.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like.
Yes, migraine means you want grains.
Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine! Migraine!
Okay, I like this girl.
In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
What? What do panties have to do with anything? Okay, I really like her.
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable disease?
No.
Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
Kurara? Oh. Alright, Jack Skellington at home. What do we have
As you
here?
can see, Kyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking, but her heart is in the right place.
That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Uh-huh.
Hey, how's it going?
Yugamu.
You're an assassin?
Just casually, assassin.
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on.
Okay, Killua.
What? What did they do to you?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do.
What do they need assassins for at the TRC?
We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
Okay, this guy's nuts.
What? Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level. The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment.
Oh,
Killing without love just leaves me empty.
someone find Darmi and bring her here. She'd love it. Transfer her over.
And everyone's unique, Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you?
Are you alright, ma'am?
This is why I love meeting new people.
And good day to you.
Just for the record, though, this is purely hypothetical. I'd never go that far with someone I just met.
Alright, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd meet a real assassin. Now that I've talked to him a little, I definitely get the feeling he's not someone I want to mess with.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear, is Miss Kurara Osuzuki.
Kurara?
She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families.
Then why are you wearing that?
Bow your head, peasant!
All hail the green tomato.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you? Know your place, scum! Don't Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions. Slit your throat. And repent for your hubris in hell!
Uh-huh. Where did that venom come from? Do wealthy people really hate regular folks as much?
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member. But she appears to be outside school grounds at present.
Appears to be?
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside. By which I mean her personality, you know. I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
Slave number? Excuse me?
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
Oh yeah, pop off.
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here. But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus? I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sire stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges. Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
He doesn't know what happened to Siri. It looks like I'll have to break it to him. Alright, we'll break it down to Ego the next time. I'm feeling a bit tired right now, so we'll stop for tonight. We gotta pace ourselves, you know. Remember, it is a marathon, not a sprint. Whew, alrighty. Can I not save? I'm trying to save. Well, if I can't save right now, then we'll have to keep playing. What the fuck? Why is the game bringing me out here if I can't save? Entirely self-taught when it comes to academics. Multiple? Oh, she's dumb. Don't tell me you never learned those either. Of course, the multiplicity tables. I know them well. They just slipped my mind for a moment. How exactly did you study? Books, naturally. My grandmother had a formidable library of manga. No shortage of reference materials. Please don't tell me she thinks everything she read actually happened.
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
Before I could go on, the door to the gym swung open and a bright, cheery voice cut across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Oh, another girl? When I heard it, my whole body tensed up and my heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice until recently. I used to hear it practically every day. But it couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned to face the door. When I saw who had just walked in, my heart beat even faster. So fast, I thought it might burst out of my chest.
Sorry it took so
shit.
long.
Karua!
I didn't make you worry.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere.
Moko.
It's you! Wow, you're finally awake. Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Oh, yeah.
Karua.
Well, the thing that she said might happen actually happened, huh? The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Karua! You're all right? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
Huh? What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karua.
And why do you keep calling me Karua? I have no idea who that is.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karua person you keep talking about. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Nozomi Kirifuji. Secret twin? She's not Karua? Did I make a mistake? No, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle is a little different, but your voice is exactly like I can remember it. How could two completely unrelated people be so alike? You are Karua. Now stop fooling around. You got me, okay? You've had your fun, so please just... Before I could say any more, a metallic sound rang out. The next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed to my throat. Stand down, Sir Takumi. Be forewarned, my holy Jumanji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. She's a chuny. Hence, I ask thee, holy Jumanji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? Oh, he totally does. The wickedest. Haven't we met somewhere before? Oldest pickup line in the book. I've seen fraudsters in cheap suits sucker in tons of helpless victims that way. Let's not forget the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if not to stain Nozomi's fair hand with his own fluids? What kind of fluids? Oh, she's a real gooner, huh? The indecent guy, trust me, Kyoshika. You'll be doing the world a favor by separating this oaf's head from his body. Yeah, you look like you could use an actual head. That's quite enough. There will be no beheadings here today. Mr. Sumino, I really must insist that you calm down. Ha-wa-wa. That's what that says. This young lady is Nozomi Kirifuji. She's a member of this unit. None of us have even heard of this Karua you speak of. You've got it all wrong, old boy. It's time you accepted that. I was wrong? You're not... I was saying this girl isn't Karua. Is it true? Do they just look the same? How is that possible? They're completely identical. What is going on here? Things are making even less sense than usual. What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now? Can't believe it. I won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous or try to lock me up or worse. I need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry, I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whenever it knocked me out, and you look so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, you, after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry. It's okay. You just took me by surprise. That's all. There's no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurara. Including me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Nozomi, then the holy Jumanji sword will not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With a flourish, Kyoshika finally sheathed her sword, and I breathed a sigh of relief. Sheesh. Why is she carrying a katana around anyway? Yeah, the girls here can be kind of intense. Gotta be careful around him. Dude, is this just a sausage? No, the opposite of a sausage party. Are you the only guy here? You do a little thing like walk around the school naked and suddenly everyone's all off with his head. A little thing. I don't know about that. What kind of degenerate wanders around in a public space in the buff? You don't have any shame. You're letting it all hang out. It was a sight I'll never forget. Oh, she's a top tier gooner, man. Holy shit. She's challenger ranked. Alright, what's happening over at Last Defense Academy? What? Yeah, we ran out of food. We're fucked. Us being drugged and losing our food, and finally about we'd gone out to search for new supplies. Just about covered everything. Wow, man, that's heavy. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer. Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side. You know, like Kyoshika. Useless? Together with the holy Jumanji sword, I'm the finest swordswoman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time? Well, you know, we made it work somehow. The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expression, the tone of her voice, they were all just as I remembered them. I could try to tell myself Karo and Nozomi were different people, but with all those similarities, my brain would never accept it. Even let your commander get eliminated right under your noses. Just how dense can you possibly be? Oh. Nigo is, shooketh. I could be pathetic lump of scrap metal. Do you want me to take a one-way trip to the recycling center? After a merciless barrage of whacks in the head from Karua, Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses. The Honorable Sirei? Killed? Dismembered? How did it happen? Did the invaders get into your school somehow? Still can't save. You think so? That's the only explanation I can think of anyway. Their stealth units are anything like the ninja of yore. Winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. The holy Jumanji sword agrees, by the way. Nobody in this game is fucking normal. Sirei, my honorable Sirei, how could this be? You quit your blubbering, I'll crack open your head and restore your factory settings. Anyway, now that I've told you how things stand on our side, can you tell me some more about the school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. Alright. Now we can save. Holy shit. What a ride. Alright, folks. That's it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream as much as I did. I will be back on Sunday, so please look forward to it. Of course, with more Last Defense Academy. Or should I just call this game the 100 Line? You know, when a game has two titles like that, it's kind of hard to just pick one. And I'm not saying the whole title every time. I just won't. Alright, well. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe and be well. See you later.